Hey, this is Levavi from LickNRiff.com. In this video I'm going to teach you how to play Tommy Emmanuel's fingerstyle arrangement of John Lennon's Imagine. Now this one, like everything Tommy Emmanuel does on the guitar, is very, very guitar smart. What do I mean by guitar smart? I mean that this arrangement is deceptively simple. By deceptively, I mean that it's only got a few chords, just like the original song, but the chords are played in such a way that you can play with them, you can change them, you can embellish them however you like and still play the original tune. I mean, you can slide into chords, you can hammer stuff on, pull stuff off, do trills, quick pull-offs, slides and pull-offs. You can do whatever you want and you will still be playing what Tommy Emmanuel intended to play. What do I mean by that? You'll see. Just let me play it for you first, and then we're gonna jump right into the lesson, and I'm gonna teach you everything. And we're gonna break it down lick by lick, and I'm gonna show you exactly how it's done, exactly how to play it, and exactly how you can play with it. So goes like this. Okay, so this one is in drop D tuning, meaning that you tune the E string down to D. It's the same note. Okay? So you get a richer, fuller D chord. And that's where this chord comes in, because it's a really smart selection of notes, because you've got the D bass already, so you don't need the full D chord, the full C-shaped bar. You can take the pinky off, you can take the bar off, and just put the A note on the G string on the 2nd fret, and there you have it. Now, the open A string is part of the chord as well, because the D chord contains an A note. And if you play the open E string, you have a D add 9 chord. And the context of the D add 9 is still D major. So you get an idea of what I meant when I said you can play whatever you want on this one as long as you play the melody, and you'll still be playing the original arrangement. So you begin with these notes. Actually, you begin with a bass. Okay, it's inside the chord. Just the D string and the G string. And then this, you just bar the 2nd fret, you play the 4th fret of the E string, which is now F sharp. And then just the open B string, that's the melody, and you play G. Meaning that you play fret 5 of the E string. Okay? Now, let's harmonize this. You can do this. Okay, or you can do this. Okay, you can play this out of the D chord. Or you can do and utilize the open E string. Now, when you're on G, don't play the open E string because that will create a G6, and that's not so recommended contextually. So you can slide into it. And then Tommy Emmanuel plays just open B string, hammer on 1, hammer on 2, hammer on 3. Okay? The original melody is just 0, 1, 2. Okay? And then again. Okay, so you can either play, or you can play Tommy Emmanuel's edition of the D note. You can choose what to play, and that's actually the first 3 lines of the verse. So the first time it's, and the second time it's, so you don't have time for the F sharp bass. You can play the F sharp bass if you want. But that's a little too crowded note-wise for my ear. You can do it. And then, after you're done playing this 3 times, you should be playing the G bass on 5 with your 3rd finger, because then you add these into a full G chord. Beginning with the B string, it's 3, 4, and 5. So you've got the G bass on 5, and you've got, okay, this is a G chord. So and then E minor. This is 9, so it's E minor 9. And you can pick the bass, you can fret it with the thumb. Or you can just take another finger. And then just artificial, natural harmonics. Okay? Okay, E minor 9 to E minor. And then it's A7. So it's just this. Just need to put this finger on the C sharp note. And then just create a third there with 3 and 4 and slide it into 5 and 6, which is part of the A chord. I told you it's very, very smart. So now, Tommy Emmanuel plays the next lick like this. Okay, just blues-like. I like to slide and pull off. Okay, it's just 3 to 5, or just bend 3 and then 5 on the E string and then back again, and 3 on the B string. Just a cliche blues lick. So again, G, E minor, A7 to A, and back again. Or now the chorus. Okay, now you're ready for the G because you've got your first finger on the D note at 3 on the B string. So you just play a G chord arpeggio. And then A7, or you can leave the 7th out this time. And then D. And then the original is F sharp. And then into G. Now the F sharp, of course, is shaped the same way as the full G chord. It's like F, it's F shaped. This time on 2 instead of 3. So okay, D again. F sharp again. Now Tommy Emmanuel plays F sharp augmented like this. Instead of the D flat note, he plays the D note, and that creates this chord, which is 3 and 3 on B and G, the strings, the B and G strings, 3 and 3, and then 4 and 4 on both D strings, which are the D bass and the D string. Hope I'm not confusing you here with all the technicalities. You can ignore the technicalities and just play it. You don't need to know the theory behind everything in order to play it right. Just play what you hear, play what you want to play, make your own arrangement of this. So again, G, A, D, F sharp, or F sharp augmented. Second time around, it's the same melody with a different ending. Okay, it's D and F sharp again, but this time instead of this one, it's this note. Okay, instead of the D, it's an A. So, pick the entire D chord. And the ending, the fourth line, it's just this one, outlining outlining a D chord on the A chord. The melody is outlining a D chord upon an A chord. So you play the A bass. And then D. You can hammer it on, you can play. You can just play the notes, you can harmonize. You can slide into it. Do whatever feels right to you. Okay, so this is Tommy Emmanuel's arrangement of Imagine. Now, before you go get it on your fingers, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Why not? Everything is free. I've already got a ton of lessons ready for you to learn, and I upload a new lesson every couple of days or so. So why not? Just click subscribe and keep updated. Now, just a small request. If you like this lesson, please share it. Share it with your friends, with your enemies, with your family, with your dogs. Share it with everybody, with whomever you like. What do you care? It's free. You're not losing anything on sharing. Just time. You're just losing a couple of seconds out of your life. If you can't spare that, then never mind. Don't share it. But if you can, please help me to get more attention to these free lessons. I want people to watch them and learn guitar. That's what this is all about. So I'll stop talking now and you'll go practice getting it on your fingers, and don't forget to make your own arrangement of this. Make your own arrangement. You'll be playing Tommy Emmanuel's Intention anyway, because the guy is probably the smartest guitar player ever, except for Buster B. Jones maybe, and Jerry Reed.